But for one woman, that reality has allegedly turned into a full-scale nightmare unfolding behind the gates of Montecito. According to online speculation, a private crisis exploded after a blurry, low-quality clip suddenly resurfaced on obscure internet forums before spreading rapidly across social media platforms and discussion communities. At first, almost nobody noticed it. Then people started sharing it, downloading it, analyzing it, and within hours, the footage had reportedly spread far beyond anyone's control. What made the situation even more explosive was the claim attached to the clip that it showed a woman resembling Meghan Markle years before she entered royal life aboard a luxury yacht surrounded by wealthy elites. And once takedown notices allegedly began appearing online, curiosity only intensified. Because in the internet age, nothing attracts attention faster than something people are trying to erase. Before we go further, understand this. The controversy is not really about a yacht party. It's about image, identity, and whether the public was ever told the full story in the first place. The resurfaced clip has been described online as a digital ghost, something critics claim disappeared from the internet years ago before mysteriously returning at the worst possible moment. Supporters dismiss the entire situation as another conspiracy campaign targeting Meghan. Critics, however, believe the panic surrounding the footage says something deeper, and that is exactly why the debate has exploded across the internet. To understand why this story gained so much traction, you need to understand the world people online refer to as the luxury yacht circuit. For years, rumors have circulated about elite social networks where billionaires, celebrities, influencers, and aspiring public figures attend lavish private gatherings aboard superyachts in places like Monaco, Ibiza, St. Tropez, and Dubai. Some online communities refer to women connected to these circles using the controversial label Yacht Girls, though the term itself remains heavily disputed and often criticized. Still, internet investigators claim these events were not simply vacations. They were networking environments where connections, introductions, and opportunities could change lives overnight. Critics of Meghan Markle have long pointed toward her travel heavy lifestyle before meeting Prince Harry. They reference old social media posts, luxury destinations, designer experiences, and high profile social circles that seemed unusually glamorous for someone primarily known at the time for a supporting cable television role. Supporters counter that she was simply a successful actress enjoying international travel and building a lifestyle brand through her blog, The Tig. But in 2026, online speculation reignited after the resurfaced yacht footage allegedly appeared to connect those old rumors together. The timing became impossible to ignore. According to internet discussions, the footage supposedly dates back to the summer of 2016, the same period shortly before Meghan's relationship with Prince Harry became public knowledge. In the clip, viewers claim the woman resembles Meghan in striking detail, similar hairstyle, similar sourcils, similar body language, and even jewelry resembling pieces she has publicly worn before. The woman is allegedly seen socializing closely with older wealthy men aboard a luxury vessel, and that single detail fueled endless online theories. Now, none of this has been officially verified, and Meghan's defenders strongly argue that internet speculation is not evidence. But critics insist the palace narrative surrounding her introduction to royal life suddenly feels less simple than it once did. One name repeatedly pulled into the discussion is Marcus Anderson, a well known executive connected to the exclusive social club network known as Soho House. Marcus Anderson's Soho House for years. Marcus has been described as one of Meghan's closest longtime friends and is widely rumored to have helped introduce her to Prince Harry. But internet theorists now claim his role may have been much larger. According to online speculation, Soho House functioned as a gateway into elite global circles where celebrities, royalty, financiers, and influencers crossed paths privately away from cameras. Critics believe Marcus allegedly helped curate Meghan's access to those environments. Supporters dismiss those claims as baseless gossip designed to sensationalize normal celebrity networking. Still, as the yacht footage spread, his name quickly became central to the debate. The situation became even more explosive because of broader royal controversies unfolding at the same time. As public attention returned to scandals involving Prince Andrew, internet communities began re examining old royal social circles and elite private gatherings from the past decade. Prince Andrew that overlap created dangerous speculation online. Some theorists began suggesting Meghan may have crossed paths with figures connected to royal circles long before officially meeting Harry. Again, none of this has been confirmed. But once the internet begins connecting dots, narratives spread rapidly, whether accurate or not. Soon, online investigators began dissecting the footage frame by frame. And this is where the story transformed from gossip into obsession. Internet communities focused on details like jewelry matches facial expressions, freckles, background scenery, audio analysis, yacht identification, geographic locations. Some even claimed to use AI enhancement software to sharpen the footage. Others attempted geolocation analysis using coastline shapes and lighting angles. The internet had effectively turned into a digital courtroom, and every new theory pushed the controversy even further. Meanwhile, reports claimed aggressive takedown efforts were being launched against reposts of the footage. That move may have backfired, because online audiences often interpret legal pressure as confirmation that something matters. This is what internet culture calls the Streisand effect, when attempts to hide information accidentally make it spread faster. The harder the clip allegedly became to find, the more people wanted to see it. Media commentators soon began calling the situation a public relations disaster, not necessarily because of the footage itself, but because of the optics surrounding it. Critics argued that silence might have allowed the story to fade naturally. Instead, the aggressive response allegedly convinced many people that the clip contained something significant. And beneath all the internet drama lies a deeper debate that explains why the story became so emotionally charged. Authenticity. For years, Meghan Markle has built a public identity around openness, truth, and challenging media narratives. Meghan Markle supporters see her as someone unfairly targeted by relentless online hostility. Critics argue the yacht controversy exposes contradictions between her carefully managed public image and rumors surrounding her earlier social life. And once public trust becomes uncertain, every old photo, interview, and timeline suddenly comes under scrutiny. The controversy also reignited discussion about how modern celebrity culture actually works behind the scenes. Because today, success is often built through networking, social access, branding, and proximity to powerful people. That reality isn't unique to Meghan, but in her case, critics believe the palace fairy tale narrative made those questions far more explosive. Online researchers even began examining old travel records and archived social media posts from 2015 and 2016. Locations like Malta, Sardinia, Monaco, Italy, Greece suddenly became part of viral investigative threads. Some internet communities claimed the resurfaced footage aligned with those travel timelines. Others insisted the evidence remained circumstantial and unreliable. But by then, facts mattered less than momentum, and momentum was exploding. Another major reason this controversy spread so aggressively is because of how modern internet investigations work. In 2026, online communities don't simply watch viral clips. They analyze them like forensic investigators, metadata, audio, lighting, geography, digital reconstruction. Private Discord groups and online forums reportedly treated the yacht footage like a puzzle to solve collectively. And unlike traditional media, decentralized internet investigators cannot easily be shut down. As the debate intensified, Buckingham Palace remained publicly silent. That silence sparked even more theories. Some internet commentators suggested the royal family already knew about Meghan's alleged past associations long before the 2018 wedding. Others argued palace silence simply reflected exhaustion with public drama surrounding the Sussexes. Still, conspiracy theories quickly flourished. Because in royal scandals, silence is often interpreted as strategy. The fallout reportedly placed growing pressure on Prince Harry as well. Prince Harry critics argued that if Meghan's public backstory had been exaggerated or sanitized, then many of the couple's past interviews could now appear misleading. Supporters responded that people are entitled to private lives before marriage, and that online attacks against Meghan have become obsessive and cruel. The divide became deeply emotional, not just political or royal, but personal. And that may be the biggest reason this story refuses to disappear. Because it taps into something larger than celebrity gossip. It touches on class, power, fame, social climbing, image control, and the public's growing distrust of carefully manufactured narratives. As we move deeper into 2026, one thing has become clear. The internet no longer allows public figures to completely control their past. Every old image, every deleted post, every rumor, every forgotten connection can return instantly with one upload. Whether the yacht footage is authentic, misleading, manipulated, or entirely misunderstood, the damage may already be done. Because perception online moves faster than verification. And once a public figure's image begins cracking, millions of strangers rush in to decide what they believe the truth really is. For Meghan Markle, critics say this controversy threatens the foundation of the relatable outsider story that helped shape her global image. Supporters argue it proves only one thing: that modern internet culture has become dangerously addicted to tearing public figures apart. But inside Montecito, according to ongoing speculation, the pressure is reportedly growing. Because people online believe this is only the beginning. Rumors now suggest additional footage may exist. Longer clips, clearer clips, more damaging clips. None of that has been confirmed. But in the age of viral conspiracy culture, uncertainty itself becomes fuel. And perhaps that is the darkest part of the entire story. Not whether the video is real, but whether truth even matters anymore once the internet decides a narrative is entertaining enough to believe. Because in today's world, a single blurry upload can rewrite reputations overnight. And once the machine starts moving, it almost never stops.